It's been almost a century since Navy Lieutenant Commander John McCloy was awarded his second Congressional Medal of Honor for a battle off the coast of Mexico. That's the highest U.S. military decoration for bravery and valor in action. Only 19 people have ever received two of them. McCloy also lived in Leonia for the last 6 years of his life. Saturday, the borough dedicated a monument in his honor in Sylvan Park.
I grew up in Leonia, and in fact, my family moved here. My father and mother moved here because Uncle John had a house here. And I had always been a little bit surprised that there wasn't even a picture of him somewhere.
Although about 20 of McCloy's relatives were at the ceremony, it was a former next-door neighbor that put the monument's wheels in motion. As a child, Rod Sterling would sit on McCloy's porch with him shortly before his death in 1945.
One day, in response to a question, I suppose, he took me by the hand, brought me in the house, took a box down and showed me these military medals.
Being very young at the time, Sterling forgot about that moment.
Until 2 years ago, when I was undergoing a medical procedure and I was given some sort of a drug, and the memory suddenly came back to me.
Sterling brought McCloy to the mayor's attention, and the result was this monument, which would probably have been too much for a man described as unassuming.
My father told me this, that during the war, he remembered walking down avenues with Uncle John, and if John saw, because he'd say if he was in uniform and had his medals on, if he saw a soldier coming with his sweetheart, he would immediately duck into a doorway or something so that the young soldier didn't have to snap to attention.
In Leonia, Samantha Liebman for your New Jersey News Now on New York 1.